live.
Right now.
Oh, hi, everybody.
Hey!
Hi.
You know, I have something to say though.
Sure, fire away.
You're taller in person.
Well, I'm wearing you have no shoes, and I have the biggest shoes on possible. I just wear tight shirts and good shoes.
You heard it here first.
Yeah.
That's Jack's tips.
Hi, everybody.
We're making fun
Way to
of
set the bar super low for the rest of the live session.
we're making fun of you for being the medium-sized cheese.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah. So you
And I
guys
still showed up.
Right?
What a bad scenario.
You're actually not that small.
Thanks. I really appreciate it. I actually work out. And
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm good. I hope you would. So
I can't work out vertically. I can just work out horizontally. That's how I change.
that's awesome. So here in Bond headquarters with Jack Wheeler. For those of you who don't know Jack,
Hi, everybody.
that's a good line.
Yeah.
Do you know Jack?
Yeah, and then usually it's PG-13 after that. Right? But,
Yes. So Jack, who are you for our audience that doesn't know you yet?
well, my name is Jack Wheeler. I am the CEO and founder of 360 Fitness here in town. We've been open just over 7 years. We have a personal training studio located in Red Deer, another personal training studio located in Sherwood Park, just outside of Edmonton, and another one coming soon. So you're going to have to go on our social media networks and find out next week where that one's coming from. A little bit of a pull. But yeah,
awesome.
our personal training studio, we've been named top 100 fitness businesses in the world by IRSHA the last few years running.
So
And
did you
then-
guys hear that? Like top?
Pretty cool. Yeah, top 100 fitness
In the
independent
world.
fitness businesses in the world, which is
Yeah.
awesome. So we are on the same page as Anytime Fitness, Golds, whatever else, and it's
Yeah.
little 360 Fitness. Hanging out. And then
not
this
so
year,
little.
yeah, not so little. And then this year we were named 2016 Best Personal Trainer and 2016 Best Gym.
That
So
is-
wicked. That's kind of us in a nutshell.
That's
Yeah.
phenomenal. So
Thanks.
basically, that just establishes the fact that you actually know what you're talking about.
Somewhat.
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 Yes. You yourself been a personal trainer for how long?
Just over 10 years. Yeah, been in the game.
A decade.
Yeah, I know. That's weird when I say I
Yeah,
got
I
a
know.
decade bringing in.
Mid 30s kicking in. Are you mid-
Early 30s.
Early 30s.
Yeah, I started in university, and I never thought fitness was a career. I thought it was just like, hey, this is super awesome. People
Yeah,
should
yeah.
do this,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Who's not working out? This is great.
Yeah.
And worked for athletic director and assistant at our university. And then once I graduated, I still never thought fitness was ever going to be a career. Part-time personal trainer, supplements. I was our assistant manager at Public Gym, squeeging toilets and fixing the cardio equipment, opening the gym at 5 in the morning. And then I said,
Did you have a career
"This is
as an
kinda nice."
amateur bodybuilder as well?
Well, career as an amateur. If like 2 months of shows is fun, but yeah, competed
Yeah,
in
I-
Southerns, got second.
Did you really?
Yeah, 2009.
I saw
I had to
some,
look at my watch. 2009.
I saw
Oh my
some,
god!
I saw some footage there. I was like,
And I was the same height.
you were
It's even narrower. Yeah.
you were like pretty ripped.
Thanks.
And did you do that as a natural?
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah,
Yeah,
100%.
still natural.
Still
Run
natural.
it through. Yep.
That is
I did
awesome.
not. I lost to a non-natural,
Yeah.
but he was a
yeah.
super nice guy.
Yeah, of course. Look, I mean,
Yeah.
they just train really hard too. They,
Yeah.
they have a little boost.
Hey,
Yeah.
whatever floats boats. Reasons are
No.
reasons, right?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay, so our theme for September is success, and why we brought you in. You guys are very successful. In our Bond Pyramid Health, the third part of it is training. We want to talk about how you're successful in training, and maybe I could preempt one question.
Yeah.
What is the value in having a personal trainer versus
Oh.
going it alone?
Well, you got to think. I've been doing this for 10 years. I have, 12 certifications now. I do this stuff all the time. I see it all the time, and I still rock with a personal trainer.
You have a personal trainer?
Yeah, so it's either they're doing program design, or I see them, or they're holding me accountable, or there's a schedule, or they program audit, we call it at the gym. So our personal trainers, there's 17 personal trainers alone just in Red Deer, and there's 4 in Sherwood Park, and then more coming to the new guy. And we all work together as one big team. So
Yeah.
our success is everybody's success. So really, when you're in that kind of environment, that think tank, you have all these people with you.
Yeah.
So you say, hey, how's my nutrition doing? Can you take a look at this? Can you take a look at my program?
Absolutely.
Hey, I'm doing an assessment, or can you do my in-body? You
Yeah.
know, and there's people that know where you should be and where you are.
Yeah.
So it's not like we have standards at the gym, but there's like a nice community feel of like, hey guys, we got to do our best and try our best.
Yeah.
And especially as, I'm top of the food chain, like I'm the leader here, and if I'm
There's a
not
standard.
doing very
Yeah.
well, I'm
Yeah.
not setting a good example for our clients, my family, the staff,
Yeah,
friends,
yeah.
all that fun stuff.
So you have someone holding you accountable.
Yeah, absolutely. In some capacity all the time, yeah.
Yeah, and that's been a huge part of your
Big
success.
time. Yeah, absolutely. And then just like something we're going to talk about later, but you need to know where you are, because it's so easy to let yourself off the hook.
Yeah.
And then other days, it's so easy to pat yourself on the back and say, yeah, I'm doing really, really good. I can let myself loose.
Yeah.
Right? So it's nice to have not a chain, we call it. It's just a little rope, little nudge.
Yeah.
Little reminder,
Fully,
you know?
absolutely. So
Yeah.
accountability, like personal training is nothing more than accountability, right? So the best personal trainers in the world are not the ones that can tell you to do a push-up a million ways, or tweak your macros to a certain percentage and twist your pinky and all that kind of stuff. It's like, that's garbage stuff, right?
Yeah.
That is all the least important thing you can ever do.
Yes.
As a personal trainer, it's how well they can hold you accountable to your goals, and then how well they can keep you motivated during the bad times, right? And then how well they can kind of keep you centered on the good times. So it's like the personal trainer at our gym, and how it should be an industry-wide, is like, we are coach first, trainer second. Like, and there's no fine line. It is coach,
Yeah.
trainer. Yeah. And then that's what I need too. I don't need somebody to teach me how to do another push-up, or how to,
You're pretty good at them by now.
do sit. Well, most of our clients are as well, right? And like, there's only so much you can teach for the physical fitness aspect of it, and then you're advanced. But for mindset, for motivation, for encouragement, for kind of like where you want to go, it's endless. So you need somebody like pulling you, right?
I'm pretty sure if you look at the most successful people in every different discipline, you're going to find that they have a coach. They have someone holding them accountable.
Yeah.
And that's absolutely huge.
Yeah.
And Tyler, in our quick video on Facebook Live with Tyler Stevens.
Yeah.
He's
He's awesome, by the way. Big pop. Yeah.
Big Paw.
That's right.
He hit on something very cool. He said, you guys don't sell personal training.
We sell results.
You sell results.
Mhm.
And you guys even have a results guarantee.
Absolutely, yeah. 30-day money back guarantee. So no matter what, you follow the program. You do what you said you were going to do. You do what we told you to do. If it's not working, that's us. That's our program. Hand your money back, no questions asked. So it's nice because the fitness industry is like full of risk, right?
It is, for
You know,
sure.
it's like, you buy this and the company goes under, or you buy this crummy thing on an infomercial at 2 in the morning, and nobody cares about your success, right? And then once they have your credit card information, the relationship is over.
Yeah.
With us, we have to make a sale and then fulfill that for the next 30 days, seeing them 2 to 5 times a week.
Yeah.
So you can't be a sleazy car salesman and thank God it's off the lot, change your phone number.
Yeah.
We need to over deliver, which is one of our core values. We need to set expectations and over deliver everything we do.
That's
so
awesome.
Guarantees, like, it's a guarantee.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, let's get into the meat of this.
Cool.
Yeah, what is the first thing you wanted to mention to people? So, just to recap, theme of September is success. We want you to be successful in terms of your training. Okay, number one. What's your number one tip for being successful?
Yeah, so this is super important. So we complete about 50,000 workouts every year at 360 Fitness. So we have like a large data set. Yeah, exactly.
That's
So
you can analyze that.
we spreadsheet everything, right? So we have assessments, workouts, we have client review meetings every single month. We have trainer review meetings every single month. We have success meetings, just like this kind of thing, and we hammer out what's working, what isn't, what can we do better at, and what's really getting our clients the
That's
best
super
results.
cool, because what that means is you guys don't just sit back and say, hey, we got a program that works, here's
No.
a cookie cutter program.
No. Everything's customized.
Yeah.
So even we do small group training. We call it semi-private training. It's only 2 to 4 people, but it's still called private training, right? Semi-private. Every single person, even that small group, they still get individualized programming. They still get individualized nutrition, one-on-one assessments.
Yeah.
Like, it has to be, or else you are just there to spin tires.
Yeah.
Sweat. Like, if you're just going to the gym to get tired, well, that's the only result you're gonna get.
Yeah.
You're gonna get more tired as you go, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, like, it's good because our trainers, we all work together. So if they can help each other, they will. There's no secret nugget they keep to themselves.
No, and that collective experience and knowledge is unbelievable,
Yeah.
right? And the amount of value that you get, you're not just getting like one person's knowledge, right? You have this incredible team.
Yeah, and it's great. And like, sorry, we'll get back to the points. But the trainers work together, and we have this awesome data, and we have amazing clients that tell us what's working, what's not.
Yeah.
But the number one thing, and we survey all the best clients, and the number one thing they say, hey, if I didn't have this, I wouldn't get results, is that every single successful person at 360 Fitness treats every single workout like a doctor's appointment. Like, straight up doctor's appointment.
Yeah.
And we have a thing, I don't care whether you come once, twice, or 5 times a week, you have to religiously hold yourself accountable to that appointment, just like you had a doctor's appointment.
Yeah.
You are not going to stay back and chat with your coworker at the end of the meeting. You are not going to sneak off and try to go get a water. You're like, I gotta go, right? Like, the timer's going, I gotta go.
Yeah.
And the people that are there on time, ready to go, early, and they've committed to themselves before the timer has gone on, like they've pre-committed, like the mental fortitude, and like they're ready for results.
Yeah.
So whatever happens, they can soak it up.
It speaks to me of just it's just a serious thing, right? It's like a doctor's appointment is a serious appointment, right?
And this is your health. This is your future.
Yeah.
You are building your health for the future.
Yeah.
And the number one excuse, I don't have time.
Oh,
You know what? Nobody has time, right? We have 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, right? You need to make time. It needs to be a priority. But here's the thing. People say, well, if I take 30 minutes and do this, that's 30 minutes away from this. Who cares?
Oh, God.
Training gets you more productive, gets the blood flowing, gets your brain working.
Yeah.
Guess what? You take 30 minutes out of your day to do this, you are going to have a more productive day even for the rest of your day.
Absolutely. And you're talking about efficiency, right? So the 4 hours after your workout, the 5 hours, 24 hours after your workout, you're banging things out.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Your relationships are better. You're working better at work, right? The yard work is a breeze when your knees don't hurt. Right?
Yeah.
You can take a kid for a walk. You feel like not just laying down at 7 p.m. You're like, oh man, just because I'm home doesn't mean I'm on the couch.
Yeah.
I'm fit, I'm healthy, I want to get moving, and
Yeah.
movement creates movement. So
You enjoy life more.
absolutely.
Someone said 30 productive hours are significantly better than 50 exhausted ones.
Yeah.
You have more energy when you train, so every hour of every day is more productive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we always used to, we have a lot of new members join, and they have, all these totally fine barriers that have been built up over the years. And it's not like they're bad barriers, they're just there, right? And it's our job to break through them. And a lot of it is like, hey, I don't have time. No, you're not going to gain time by coming here. You have to prioritize.
Yeah.
And we say if Barack Obama and Justin Trudeau can work out 3 to 4 times a week, you got time.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
But you're just saying like watching House is more of a priority than working out.
Yeah.
All it is, you just have to flip it. And
We
you're done.
get so distracted, like smartphones distract us,
Yeah.
right? Text messages, checking your email, stuff like that.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
we have so many different time sucks. If you were to actually analyze how you use your time in a 24-hour period of time, I think people will be amazed at how
Yeah.
Almost embarrassed.
Yeah.
Yes, very.
Because
Yeah.
I've been starting to take note of it, right? Because
Yeah.
we have an active social media presence. I'm actually learning to being on social media. Toot toot.
We're here.
Yeah.
But I was like, I might be working on this computer, and dang, I get a notification here. I'll go and check that. No, because that doesn't just take 5 seconds to check. All of a sudden, that's a minute over here, and then, oh, look at this, what's happening here. All of a sudden, 10 minutes is gone. You put that in 5-6 times a day. So prioritize, manage your time. Absolutely.
Yeah.
And then another thing too that we preach is that efficiency over total time.
Yeah.
So all of our workouts at 360 are 30 minutes. That's it. So you need to dedicate 40 minutes to yourself once a day because we expect you there at least 5 minutes early and at least 5 minutes after.
Yeah.
So if you can't commit 40 minutes to yourself, you got bigger issues, right? Like 40 minutes, three times a week. That'd be amazing.
Yeah.
4 times a week, and then all of a sudden it's easy to find 45 minutes now. It's easy to find 50. It's easy to find 60. You come in on your off days, you're like, wow, where was this before? Right? But you have all these barriers that are telling you that finding time for your health is being selfish, or that I don't want to go to the gym because I want to be more with my kids. Well, you know what? If you're asleep at 8 p.m. and you don't want to go to the park on Saturday morning because you're groggy and you need a bolt of caffeine to get going.
Yeah.
That's taking time.
How the time with your kids, you were more present.
Big time. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's not even so much about quantity, but quality.
Yeah.
I know it's cliche, but being present, being able to enjoy that moment and not having
Big time.
Yeah.
Yeah. It is. Absolutely. Absolutely. So like 50,000 workouts every single year. Next year is going to be more. And that is like it, and it's such a clear-cut answer that we do VIP surveys. Every trainer picks their top performing clients. So we have 17 trainers. We survey 170 of our most successful clients every single year, and that is the number one thing they tell us is if I treat this appointment like a doctor's appointment or variation of, that means success.
Cool.
And that's why they have a personal trainer is so they can actually book an appointment.
Yeah.
Because you can't lie to your trainer, but you can lie to your day calendar.
Yeah.
And you can easily cross off a workout.
Yeah.
Right? But calling in and saying, hey Tyler, I
Yeah,
can't
yeah.
make it. Why? Well, House is on, right?
Yeah.
It's a lot harder to
Yeah.
say that
Yeah.
to a human breathing being,
Yeah.
and then rather than just
then
cross it
that's
off or hit the whiteout.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you can let yourself off the hook.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So number 2,
Yeah. So number 2
because we
is.
can hammer this one all day long.
Oh, yeah. So you got 6 hours.
Yeah.
How's your battery life?
Yeah.
Okay, so
How's your biceps feeling?
Yeah,
pretty
this
good.
is a great workout, you guys.
Okay.
No, appreciate it. No
we
worries.
can say there's like 100 things that are going to make your workouts successful.
Yeah.
But 97 of them don't matter unless these top 3 things are taken care
Yeah.
of, right?
Exactly.
It's kind of why you call it the pyramid health.
Yes.
Weird, eh?
Yeah.
All these things kind of filter out.
Yeah.
So the number two reason, or the number two success factor that our clients see is that what gets measured gets managed.
Yeah.
Track everything. Track good days, track bad days, track mood, sleep, workouts.
Yeah.
Whatever you deem necessary for your success, and wherever you're walking towards, running towards, weightlifting towards, doesn't matter, track it.
Yeah.
Track it. And you need to be okay with tracking bad things.
Yeah.
And you need to be okay tracking good things. So we tell a lot of our clients, it's like, hey, you ate garbage? Write it down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, I just won't track it. What?
Yeah.
Like, take accountability, right?
Yeah, because you can pretend that it doesn't exist. Like I told Jessica, like, you know, one time, I suffered from a food addiction. I used to eat food like there was no tomorrow. And I'd buy a pizza and I'd go to the parking lot and eat it because nobody saw it and then throw the garbage out.
Nobody sees it. It doesn't
Didn't
exist.
happen.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But then all of a sudden,
I'm there too.
Yeah.
it starts showing up. You can't hide it anymore.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So there's something about saying, yes, I acknowledge it. And when you acknowledge it, you actually take power and you say,
Away from it.
Your
Yeah.
shoulders go down. Your stress is off.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, it's real now.
Yeah.
It's real.
When we say like it's not my fault, we're like pushing away our ability to change. We're taking our power to change away. So when the inverse is true,
Right?
when we acknowledge it, we take the power to change
Drop
that.
the mic.
Yeah.
Yes. Good job.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's so
I
true,
feel
man.
happy
Yeah.
about it,
That's
though.
totally like that's exactly how it is, and that's how it should be.
Yeah.
And I don't mean like just you have to track it super religiously and you have an Excel sheet wherever you go. but whatever, I mean, like, you know,
Yeah.
John's brain is a lot different than all of ours. That's all
I'll show you.
yeah.
Yeah.
But it doesn't matter whether you
Hi.
How's it going?
How's it going? That's okay. No, no worries.
Picture too.
Yeah, well, it's a video. It's a video.
So we're doing an interview.
Yeah.
That's what you
Do you
do.
want me to keep
Yeah.
talking?
Absolutely.
You can handle?
Yeah.
Okay, so
I'm sorry, I didn't.
with
mean
That's
No,
okay.
that's all right.
with how you track
Yeah.
is it doesn't matter the medium of tracking, right? So whether it's that Excel sheet, whether it's a workout book that you bring, whether it's on your phone, or honestly whether it's a checkbox on the fridge,
Yeah.
whatever is good for you. So there's not one end all and be all how you kind of measure your progress.
It
We
just
have-
needs to get done.
Exactly. We
Yeah.
have clients that are super like, I need to know exactly how many grams of protein I have and how many calories and like my milligrams of sodium and stuff like that. And that's how they thrive and that's how they feel like
Yeah.
they're getting ahead or how they kind of see how it's going. And we say, you know what, that works for you. So we're not going to change the world. We're going to not, change you to fit the program.
Yeah.
We're going to change the program to fit you.
Yeah.
And then there's other clients who are like, hey, I just need to know if I had 8 servings of vegetables today.
Yeah.
Did I drink 2 liters of water? Did
Yeah.
I drink 3 liters? Check.
Yeah.
So whatever is good for you and whatever works for you long term, and whatever you can do every day, do it. So you don't have to go 0 to hero overnight.
Yeah.
And be able to know everything about fitness and know how to track everything, but start with what's important to you. So
Yeah.
if your goals October 1 are just to drink more water,
Yeah.
I don't care about tracking your body composition and your deadlift poundage.
Yeah.
Track your water.
Yeah.
Week 1, day 1, track your water, and then it builds up like habits build.
Yeah, because when it comes to changing habits, let's say
Yeah.
your rate of success or sticking with that habit. If you have one habit, I'm going to say probably 9 out of 10, right?
Yeah.
You add in 2 habits, maybe you're down to 7 out of
Totally.
10. 3 habits, you're probably down to 30%. I don't know what it is, but
Yeah.
so one thing at a time. Don't try and change 10 things at a time because you have a 100% failure rate if you do that.
Mhm.
So
Yeah, exactly.
this is a journey.
Yeah, and even with our personal trainers, right? So we track and monitor everything, right?
Yeah.
And then we tell our clients, use a tracker that's most beneficial to you.
Yeah.
We have 21 things that we can track.
Yeah.
And then for our clients, sometimes there's 2 out of 21 that
Yeah.
we track.
Yeah.
Some clients it's 21 out of 21 things.
Yeah.
But it's building those foundations, right? You're not going to tell the person like, hey, you need to have a certain amount of protein intake per kilogram, and then on days and off days and blah, 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 if they're just not even eating 3 times a day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you build up from where that person is, and it's really easy to pick up speed on your tracking.
Yeah.
It's super tough to go from 0 to 100, but it's really easy to go to 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, and the results just come.
Because that's
Yeah.
one of the next objection is, well, I don't have time to track, right? So,
Yeah.
but once you start doing one and that just becomes
Exactly.
a habit, now you can add in that second component and so on and so forth.
Exactly, yeah.
And you find a way to make it easy, like MyFitnessPal, barcode scanner, like, boop, there we
Yeah.
go.
Yeah.
Super easy.
Yeah,
So,
exactly. And then there's other apps out there that are simplistic.
Yeah.
You know, there's
Is there a
awesome.
360 app yet?
Soon.
Nice.
Taking another Facebook Live. Like
Yeah.
there's other things. There's a great new app out there called Nudge. And Nudge is a simplified version of just the tracking software. And it's something, honestly, where you can just hit a button and just say, I had a glass of water, or I had a serving of protein, or I had a vegetable.
Nice.
Right? That's it. Or else you can
I'm checking out Nudge.
intensify, you know, the tracking, and it's like, how much water did you have? What type of vegetables did you have? And then you can intensify it even more, where it's like, what type of vegetable, when did you have it, how much, what, you know, blah, 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 what color was it, and where was it from? You know, you can track it. But, you know, that success leaves clues, and you just have to start from step one. And it's weird what happens when you master things.
Yeah.
It's like finishing a chapter in a book. What do you want to do? Start the next chapter.
Yeah.
Right? If you're like me, I like books with like 4-page chapters where I'm like, yeah, I'm really successful.
Yeah.
I don't know if everybody picked up on that. Success leaves clues.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's big. And if you track, you can look back and say, why was I successful or why was I not?
And boom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So let's jump into point number 3.
Yeah, so like whatever your goal is, how's your hand?
No, it's good. I'm just
Good.
maybe. Do you have
That's
anything
okay.
to
I can
drop
come
off
back. I
or?
can come back.
Sure.
Okay,
Yeah, sure.
perfect.
I'll
Yeah,
come back. I got a few more places. to
sounds
go.
good.
Yes.
We didn't mean to ignore you. All right. Yeah. No worries. Thanks, sir.
The number 3 is number 3 on purpose.
Yes.
It doesn't exist unless you hold yourself accountable, actually show up to the gym. That's kind of important, right? Hold it accountable, just like a doctor's appointment. Number 2 is measure and track everything day to day, okay? So we're talking about like your living and your fitness and your kind of like emotional well-being, however you determine that, whether it's like stress levels or sleep or relationship, like with your spouse, how did I do today, or how am I doing with the kids, whatever's good for you on a day-to-day basis. And then the third one is, if you can track day-to-day, you can track month to month.
Yep.
That's when you test. So number 3 is assess and test.
Yeah.
Now that's off your big goal. That's off like the big kahuna that you're going for. I wanted to lose 5 pounds of body fat this month. I wanted to squat a little bit more. I wanted to open up my hips in a mobility exercise, whatever else. The ultimate goal, you need to see how close you are or how far away from it that you are. So the day-to-day tracking is different. It's like, you know, water intake. It's your action steps to get to that goal.
Yeah.
Okay? So the day-to-day stuff, you're not tracking your goal. You're not saying, hey, I'm a 1/4 inch deeper on my squat, and then a 1/4 and a little bit more, and then we're a half. That's not the stuff you should track. You should track the action steps that are going to get you deeper in your squat. You know, whether it's hip mobility, stretching, yoga, rest, all that kind of stuff. And then at the end of the month, like just like we do at 360 every 4 to 6 weeks, and it's mandatory, right? They have to do it.
Yeah.
That's another form of accountability, really.
Big time. And we do it too, right? Our staff does it. We do staff reviews, we do coaching reviews, trainer reviews, plus and then for our own workouts, we have trainers that assess the other trainers.
Cool.
Right? And then every 4 to 6 weeks, assess and track your big goal. And what John and I were talking about before we did this is that you have to be okay with the end result regardless. So
Positive or negative.
yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
Right?
that's
so our
huge.
most successful clients, again, they assess no matter what.
Yeah.
They had a bad month, assess. They had a good month, assess. They don't let themselves off the hook and say, oh, August happened, patio pounds, I'm not going to assess. Put it off until I'm doing good.
Yeah.
Or like, hey, I've had a rough week at work.
Yeah.
Don't assess. They hold it off. Because you need to think about your end result and that whatever you're tracking, that number, that tangible effect, the action, whatever, you need to focus on if it's a failure, it's a lesson.
Yes.
If it's a success, it's a lesson. And you need to be able to embrace failure, but also embrace success.
Yeah.
We have so many of our clients
I
like,
have a hard time.
yeah, and they're like, oh, I lost 5 pounds that month. That's it. Right? They're not
Yeah.
accepting the success either, but then they're not accepting failure, right? Because then they find an excuse.
Yeah.
Stressful at work. You know, I didn't have my water bottles. You know, like things that are not real. And I'm not saying it's our clients are different than my mindset either. Like I am
Yeah.
struggling
Oh,
with all
yeah.
these same
Yeah.
things, and everybody in this room does.
We're
think
speaking
so.
From experience. That's
Yeah.
the big thing. Like honestly.
Yeah.
Like it's, I live in a gym pretty much. I work in a gym, and I still need somebody to like pull me out of the office.
Yeah.
Like there's a weight machine outside my office, and I still find excuses not to go.
Yeah.
So I get it that the person that lives downtown 20 minutes away from the gym or has to like commute into work or bike in or walk to the gym, I get those excuses because I have none and I still find some.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure.
So number 1, 2, 3. Doctor's appointment, you're gonna wait in the waiting room and you're gonna like it, right? You're gonna be there. Like,
Yeah.
You're gonna be there, and you're gonna be happy about being there early.
Yeah.
Because as soon as you get there early, even on time, all you can do is say, "I'm important," right? Like that's why I matter today.
Yeah.
Right? I
Oh,
matter
yeah.
more than my day timer. Like
Yeah.
that's cool.
Yeah.
And then number 2, you need to daily track. So what gets measured gets managed, right? And then number 3, assess, and be okay with the result. Because then all you do is take action steps on it.
Yeah.
You're like,
Yeah.
what do we gotta do? Change. Go.
Yeah.
Keep going. Whatever.
Now here's the thing.
Yeah.
When somebody shows up and let's say they didn't have a successful month,
Yep.
what do you do? Do you slap them?
Oh, not at all. It's like,
Oh,
hey,
okay.
we assess.
Yeah.
Right? So it's not called an interrogation every 6 weeks.
Yeah.
Right? It's like, hey, what are you doing?
Yeah.
You know, it's like we assess.
Yeah.
Okay, this is the result we got. Regardless, we can't go back and change it. You know? All we can do is learn from it. And we go, cool. We use number 2, the step 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All your tracking stuff.
Yeah.
All right, well,
There's this trigger
exactly.
here, you know?
Here's our trend, right? Here's our forecasting, more or less, right? So, hey, July, you lost 7 pounds of body fat. You added 3 pounds of lean body mass.
Yeah, would be
You
right.
did X, Y, and Z. August, you gained 6 pounds, and your strength went down.
Yeah.
Okay, what happened?
Yeah.
Right? And then all of a sudden, you have like a breadcrumb trail,
Yeah.
right? You can go back and follow the path
Yeah.
and see where you went right, where you went wrong. And now they're tools. They're not excuses or reasons, right?
Yeah.
You got a toolbox. You're like, I don't care how to fix it. We can go back and find a tool to do it. Make it happen.
And the thing is, you're going to say, look, you're human. Nobody's 100% perfect. Yes,
Totally.
you screwed up.
Yep.
And we're going to say, yeah, it's okay that you screwed up. But guess what? We're not going to let you keep screwing up. We're going to.
Yeah.
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 So you get the, hey, you know what? You're okay. You had a little pity party. Now let's get moving again.
Yeah.
And that's important. You pull them out of the rut.
Totally. And we have the next session booked already.
Yeah.
Right? So it's
Yeah.
not like an end game.
Yeah.
No.
Like there's no end to
No.
health. It's not like I'm there.
Yeah.
I'm fit,
Yeah.
right?
30 days.
Yeah, exactly.
And then I just go back to eating pizza
Yeah.
and chocolate because I lost 5 pounds.
You know,
Yeah.
we always say that if you have a maintenance goal at 360, you don't have a goal at all, right?
Right.
So it's one of those things that you'll never like get comfy because you shouldn't.
Yeah.
Because your body's changing, your life is changing, things are evolving.
Yeah.
Like, you need to embrace that.
Yeah.
So if your goals are big one month, great. If your goals are little one month, great. And like honestly, some of our like really most successful clients, they're not always just like pushing their dead squat and bench and like body fat and stuff. A lot of them are like, hey, August is tough. I just gotta get my water in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna show up this week.
Yeah.
Cool. Right? Just because it's a minor goal doesn't mean it's not important.
Yeah.
Because again, those are the clients that have the most
You know,
success because they're set.
Success isn't built on like one giant magic bullet. Success is
No,
built
no.
on these like little bite-sized
Yeah.
steps.
Yeah.
And you know what? Each one by itself seems like it doesn't matter, but when you add them all together, all of a sudden you have this huge result.
Yeah.
And that's the important thing.
Yeah.
A lot of people are looking for like the magic bullet, like, oh, just because I have a trainer, now I'm going to be successful.
Yeah.
Well, no, not really.
Yeah.
They're there to guide and direct you. You still have to put in each little step. So
Yeah.
it adds up.
Yeah, we
So-
say that 95% of their success at 360 Fitness happens off the floor, right? And it's not to like to take away responsibility and how awesome our trainers are, but
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
true. Like really, if you're dedicating 3 times a week, 30 minutes, it's 90 minutes a week. What's
Yeah.
that, like less than 1%.
That's
of
yeah,
your week?
1.5 hours of 168.
Exactly, right? So it's less than 1%. So
Yeah.
really, the other 23 and a half hours of the day are exponentially more important, right? So that's why it's super important to like not on your workouts. Like you
Yeah.
can't out-train a bad diet, you can't out-train stress, you can't out-train a bad relationship, you can't out-train a bad atmosphere at work. Like you can't outwork anything, right?
Yeah.
You just gotta work it out.
Yeah.
And that's exactly what you gotta do.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
We got a really cool comment from Matt, actually.
What's up, Matt?
He said, success is encouraging, failure is enlightening.
Boom,
Love
buddy!
it.
Yes.
Love it.
That's right.
And Tom says, hey, Jack and John.
Hi, Tom. Hey, that's it.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
exactly
Yeah.
it. And like,
I love it when you get a contribution like that.
Yeah.
I'm like,
you guys
write
get
that
I know, write that down,
You
right?
know
Yeah.
what those two guys probably did, especially Matt at the beginning? I bet you he's failed a bunch before,
Yes.
right? I bet you he's
Yeah.
there, and that's great.
Yeah.
Just like in business and in health and relationships and whatever,
Yeah.
you just got to get it right every
Yeah.
now and then.
Exactly.
That's it. Like,
Cool.
you don't need to
Yeah.
get it right.
Yeah.
10 out of 10. Heck, in baseball, you're making $10 million a year hitting 250.
Yeah.
Right? 25 plays. So they hit 1 in 4 balls thrown at them, and they're
are making $10 million a year. These are the elite people in the world.
Yeah.
Right?
Sign me up for that.
Shooting percentage in hockey. You take 1 in 10 shots
Yeah.
and you score.
Yeah.
You're making $8 million a year
Yeah.
and you're on the cover of Wheaties. Like,
Yeah.
really, like, these guys.
still exist.
I hope.
Yeah.
It is not.
Yeah, exactly. But if you
Awesome.
throw in like a good whey protein in there, you can make any cereal.
For sure.
Yeah, that's right.
This isn't like Green
But-
Bomb Power.
exactly.
Yeah.
That's good. And that's exactly it. Like, these guys have failed 10 times more than they're successful.
Yeah.
But you know what? They keep shooting pucks.
Yeah.
They just keep going, right?
The old cliche phrase: "You miss 100% of the shots you don't take."
Yeah, it's Gretzky, right?
Wayne Gretzky.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Brady's kind of a big deal.
Yeah. I think he knows what he's talking about.
A little
Yeah.
bit of success, you know.
Yeah.
Exactly. And you know, they don't see the time that he was shooting pucks against the garage.
Yeah,
You know, for
yeah.
8 hours a day and missing all these shots and
Yeah.
when
Yeah.
he had injuries and stuff. They just remember raising the cup.
a great one.
You know,
Yeah.
exactly. Right. You
Cool.
just got it right every now and then.
Yeah. Do
Awesome.
we have any questions there?
No questions, but as always, feel free to leave questions and comments even after we're done
doesn't
going
stop
live
here.
here, because we are like John said, active on social media, so we'll definitely get to them, and I'm sure Jack will
Yeah,
probably
I'll
be perusing the
Jack
comments
shows up on
too.
social
There you
Yeah.
go. Yeah, I'll get notified on the videos. So
Yeah.
I'll do the little button or whatever I gotta do.
Absolutely.
And I'll answer any questions you have. So
Perfect.
tag me in it, fire away, all that
Awesome.
fun jazz.
Yeah, you guys have access
Cool.
to the smartest minds in the training business. So
Yes.
Jack,
There you go. Thanks,
Yes,
guys.
thank you,
Again,
Jack, very much.
Lift it up. That's
Yeah.
that's it. Thanks for having me in, man.
Awesome. Oh, bromance. Awesome. Cool. We'll see you guys next week on Facebook Live. Thanks again
Thanks
so
a
much,
lot.
John and
Yeah.
Jack.